Hello. Oh, good. We're off to a rip-roaring start. Let me do it like this. Wait, how do I make it go? Oh, that's a little better. I haven't even had time to put makeup on, guys. This has been a crazy day, but I have been so excited to come on with you. Tara is coming. She says her internet is not working currently. She's trying to troubleshoot. She'll be with us at any moment. I feel very confident about that. I'm so excited for what we have going on tonight. It's going to be so much fun. We are going to be talking all things the fall reading challenge, the fall monster reading challenge, excuse me. And then we also are going to be voting for our October book club pick. I say this all the time, but I really mean it. Guys, it's going to be a really, really hard vote. It's going to be close. There's so many good ones to choose from. Tara and I had a hard time picking, and the top four that we're going to pitch for you tonight are mwah. So I'm really, really excited. And then at 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, which is in just under an hour, we're going to be joined by the fabulous Addy DuLac. I believe it's DuLac. She's going to remind me. I'm terrible. You know, good old Addy, who we love. We've had her on the channel multiple times. She is so much fun, and she has a book coming out that we're going to be talking all about. It's the third and final book in her Troublemaker trilogy, and it is going to be a blast. I see so many of you have already joined us in the chat. Let's see what we are doing tonight. I can't wait to see. Good evening, Sock, and hello, Terry. Hello, Lisa. Hi, everyone. I got my tea, Mountain Gold. Ooh, is that a nice tea? Come to think of it, let me know. And biscuits, PB Oreos. Yeah, you guys, the tea is missing, so you just got biscuits. You just got some biscuits tonight so far. She's coming. The tea is coming. Don't you worry. Hi, all. I have the purest tea, water. Yes, Violet. Hey, by the way, and biscuits, checkerboard cookies. Yum. I also have the purest tea, water. You know how I love my little fun. This is a recycled Coke bottle, by the way. This belonged to my grandmother, and she gave it to me. And I don't know how fancy it is, but it sure does feel fancy, and it just makes me think of her. I just love to drink from it. And got my what is this one? Cherry blackberry hint water. So I love me a little flavored water at nighttime sometimes if I'm not doing tea. Once it gets cold out, I'm going to be doing the tea every time. But right now, still running hot. So we're doing a little ice water. Hello, Appy. I hope you're doing well. Oh, everybody's saying hello to everybody. Wyoming, hello. And Barkety to good old Silly. I love all your little emojis. They're so cute. They just make me happy. I love it. Oh, everybody's so great. I love it. Megan, hello. P.S. Megan, I haven't had a chance to say this, but I am loving your new profile picture. It's so cute. It's so perfect. Oh, yes, Abby Jean. Yes, the vote's going to be great. And hi, by the way. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a really good one. Affy has her tea, water, and no biscuits. So I've got plums instead. Nice. Nice. You guys are so healthy. I love it. And I didn't want to miss Emily. Hello, Emily. Hope you're doing well. Let us know, Emily, how was that trip to the beach the other day? I know you guys went to the beach. Hope it was very nice. They were so smart. They went right after Labor Day. So I'm guessing it was empty. You got to let us know. Mountain Gold is a spiced rooibos tea. Ooh. Okay. I need to drink more tea. There's a place near us that every winter they do teas for winter health. And it's like a seminar, but you actually get to go to different stations and try the tea. And they tell you how they are healthy for you. I'm really looking forward to that this January. And they always bring up rooibos. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, and I'm sorry. Oh, need the girl time and the reading time tonight. Yes, I am so with you. So very with you. Yes. Marketing for the second time today. That's right. Sock had a wonderful midweek motivation that many of us got to attend today. It was wonderful. I'm so thankful I got to join too for a little bit. My kids have barely been in school. It's not that they're sick. There's just elections and then half days for training. And so they've only been in school one day this week. So I'm looking forward to them going back to school later this week because it's been bananas around my house. Bananas. So I was really I had a good time with Sock's midweek motivation too. I was like, oh, look, grown-ups, this is so nice. Megan says, thanks. My husband took the photo back in the summer. Oh, so cute. It's perfect. Oh, Sam, good evening. Water and cannoli here. Cannoli. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Now I want a good cannoli. Emily says the beach was great. And yes, a lot less crowds. Emily, you're brilliant. You're brilliant. When you said you were going then, I thought, oh, I wish I could go. And I think the weather was good too, if I remember correctly. Barkety sock. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Hello. Oh, it's busy reading, Mom. As I said last time, love your profile name. It's just perfect. So, how is everybody's reading challenge going? I know that many of you have already gotten some of the what is it? The honor, Terry, tell me what I'm saying. The honor, it's not honor roll. I want to say the honor roll. That's not it. The roll of honor. The roll of honor. In fact, let's see on the fly, because I didn't plan this. Let's see how good I am. Not good at sharing my screen. And nope, that's not it. This is me. Video file? Slides? Extra camera? No. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to do it. Here I go. I think I know what I'm doing. Window. Oh. Okay, guys, get impressed. I did it. We've got the roll of honor so far. We got Violet, Molly, Jan, and Terry. I need to look at what I'm showing you. Okay, that's what I'm showing you. I was like, am I doing the right thing? I can only see one thing at a time. And Lisa have become the autumn initiates. How incredible. I want these badges. And so far I have done a terrible job getting them. But someday I have faith. Molly, Jan, and Terry have become the sweater weather scribe. I mean, these badges are everything. They're so gorgeous. And I'm so excited, you guys. Well done. So super fun. Okay, let's see. I'm going to stop. Oh, no, I'm big again. I'm like wishing I'd worn makeup. Yes, thank you. Roll of honor. Terry keeping me honest. I love it so much. Oh, I missed a couple of these. Ooh, cannoli sounds great, doesn't it? Isn't that like just what we want right now? Cannoli, a good cannoli. Yes. Emily says our anniversary is September 2nd. So that's your reason for going, oh, that's so cute. I have so many friends whose birthday is September 2nd. That's so funny. Oh, did you have a fall birthday, Emily? You have to tell us. I love a good fall, did I say birthday? A wedding theme, a fall wedding theme. I don't know what I'm saying. Where's Tara? Honor initiate. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, wait. Okay. There you are. Hey. How you doing? No, not at all. No, man, do I ever get technical issues.
I had to go to my IT tech, my husband.
Yeah, that's mine too. Yeah, exactly.
And he said, it's Tara, it's because you don't update your computer.
Oh, I'm also very guilty of that. Yes. I'm like, remind me 2 weeks from now. Yeah. Did he ask you to turn it off and turn it back on, or unplug it and plug it back in? Were those things that you tried tonight?
Well, I troubleshooted that first. And then I was like, I clicked this like 12 times. He's like, that's probably it.
Oh. I've got it open 12 times in a row. Too funny. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, Tara, we have just been chatting, catching up, and talking about the Fall Monster Reading Challenge. We were just going over the roll of honor. Many of us have already earned not only the first, but the second badge. This is very, very exciting.
Awesome.
Spoiler alert, I have not earned a badge yet, despite my best efforts, I guess. I don't know. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
One day. One day.
2 months. If I don't get at least one badge in 2 months, something's wrong.
I'm trying. I was like, where could the 7-year slip fit under? Because that's literally the only book that I've read.
I did the same thing. And then today I finished Good Night. I just finished it for Pete's sake. The Score to Settle, which was a ranch ranch football romance, which is as interesting as it sounds.
Oh.
And that doesn't fit anything. And then, and that was an arc that I needed to do. And then also I finished for Wallflowers book club, Hello Stranger. And that doesn't really fit anything either. I guess Regency, but I certainly have enough for that. So
yeah. What did I finish?
doing a
I just
rip-roaring
finished
job.
Evelyn Spring too.
Oh, yes. Well, at least thank heavens Terry put Regency in there. So I get something. Talk about 4 corners, maybe just 1 corner. I should have just done the easy one.
Just something.
Just something. Anything. Anything. Sock says, reading challenge. I'm confused by the whole thing. I'm going to have to rewatch some videos. We're going to get you in there, Sock. I just saw your comment, by the way. I would love to co-host a live with you coming up, and we can talk all about it. Yeah, that'll be fun. Hello, Jan. Jan, are you magical? You look so magical. Look at that cute profile picture.
Oh, I just
realized how
cute. I love it.
Precious. I love it so much. Violet says, I completed 9 challenges so far. Wow. Hopefully I'll get to 10 sometime tonight. All right, Violet.
There you go.
My spirit animal right there. Oh, man. Oh, man.
When I grow up, I want to be Violet.
I know, right? Right? So true. Busy Reading Mom says, I have only gotten 1 submission. Hey, you're more than me. Mm-hmm. I have some arcs I need to read. Girl, yes. Same. And they don't fit prompts. Yes. Okay. I could have just typed that myself. Yes, I'm with you 100%. Sock says, I haven't logged any of my books yet, but I have been reading. We know. I even saw you reading today. Sock, so we know you've been reading. Emily says,
her midweek motivation.
Yes, I got to go today. I was so excited. Her fall tree is up, by the way.
Oh my goodness, I'll have to check it out.
I know. I love it. I love it. Emily says, I'm reading my first book towards my challenge. Excited to log it. Megan, I'm reading The Crescent Moon Tea Room and loving it. So fun. So fun. Gwen says, I finished 7 books so far and started my 8th today. Gwen. Oh my gosh. I'm so impressed. Oh,
it's like we have readers.
Who would have thought? What a surprise. Yay. Also, thanks for reminding me I have to log the book I finished. Yes. Terry's good at reminding us too.
Yes.
I was forgetting all about that. Terry says, and me trying to put easy prompts like Set in Autumn or Second Chance. See, even I can make anything hard, Terry. I can make anything difficult. She made it as easy as she could. Next time it's going to be has words on page. And I'll be like, I picked a comic book without words. I don't know.
It's one of those picture books where you just, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yes. Like, Terry, I shouldn't have picked that book with just pictures. Or like an art book, you know?
Yeah.
Poor Terry. We love you so much, Terry. You're the best. Sock says today's book was a total bust. I DNF'd it so hard I broke the sound barrier. Yes, I was there. What a book. 1986, if I remember correctly. This gal is watching something on her VCR, riding her exercise bike when a man pulls her off of it and tells her not to use that tone with him. I was like, that sounds lovely.
That was my birth year.
1986. Oh, that's so long ago.
It is.
Oh my God. Molly in the Discord has done 19 so far, though. I am not in the lead.
Oh my.
I need some of Molly's energy. That's what I need. Wow.
Same. I'm hoping October will give me like a second win because September has been rough.
Right. I know. I was just telling everybody that my kids have barely been in school and they're not even sick. It's like, oh, we got a holiday. Oh, we're doing another thing. Oh, we're doing a teacher thing.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't we want them to go to school at some point? No? Okay. We'll just go hang out. Oh my gosh, Terry, she's so good. Don't forget to love those books, everybody. Don't forget. I love it. I love it. Sock, I also have a fall tree. I just put it up.
Oh.
First time doing it. Oh, I would love
fun. I wonder, Emily, if you have a picture and you're in Discord, let us know. I want to see.
Thank you, Tara. Yes, we need that picture, Emily, if you feel comfortable.
Yes.
Reading Playboy doesn't count. Oh, excuse me.
I mean, there's words.
I just read it for the articles. Isn't that what people say?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
That's funny.
Honestly, a true rage DNF can be invigorating. This is true. I feel like Shan really says that too. You know, she's so all about being empowered by DNFing. It's so true. Terry, do I log everything I read or just the ones that fit prompts?
Yeah.
An excellent question. I'm guessing the answer is just the ones that fit prompts.
I'm going to guess that too, but
I
I could be wrong.
Okay, I was like, my husband has got to shut the door. I thought it was like went in here and did not shut the door. I'm an 86 baby as well, Tara. It's not old at all. Oh,
thank you, Abby. 86 twins.
Yay! You log the ones that fit the prompts. One book per prompt. See, there you go. There you go. Way to go, Molly and Violet. I know.
Right?
Truly. I love how encouraging everybody is too. It's just so sweet. I love it. I love it. I'll definitely do. Yay! She's going to post it now. She's going to post it now. I cannot wait to see. Oh, Sock, can you put a picture of your tree also? That would be fun.
Yes.
Megan just logged her book. The ones that fit prompts. Yes, indeed. I was in high school in 1986. You couldn't pay me enough to go back. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. Well, Miss Tara, I was thinking that since it takes us about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, who knows how long it takes to pitch our 4 books. Perhaps we could start. Would you like to start now?
Oh my God, we're doing that today.
We're off to a great start. We didn't even know we were doing it. We didn't even remember.
I was like,
what are we doing tonight? We don't know. We're just here.
You guys, it's been a day. With me.
I tell you what. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Yeah, but I was thinking that would be fun because we're going to have Addy, I was wrong, Addy DuLac on at 8.
Okay.
Eastern Daylight Time. So in about 40 minutes. So I figure we want to try to get through the vote before she comes on. That would be good. So I thought we could start doing that, if that's okay with you.
Did you do me first?
I'm sorry.
You first? Did you do?
I have you first.
Okay.
You first.
And then the first one I sent you, right? Just so I look up the right one.
You sent me everything. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And to give you a hint, it's 3 words, and the word autumn is in the title.
Gotcha. Yes.
Sock says, I'll post a picture of my tree once I have one during the sprint. Oh, perfect.
Awesome.
Terry says, I already graduated from high school in 1986. Oh, same. I love it. Oh, hey, Nicole. Welcome. We're just about to vote for next month's book club pick. You've come at just the right time. Violet says, this is one of the problems with time travel romance for me. Like me, go back in time, but the disease is the depression. Yes. I always think like I need some antibiotics. Also, I need what?
Like sanitary, like it's not. Like how many times did they bathe? Did you have to use an outhouse or a bucket? I'm not here for that.
That's what they covered in the book Puck and Prejudice. And I was like, this is so real because she goes back in time. No. Or no, he goes back in time, right?
One of them does.
Goes back in time. He goes back in time. He's the hockey player. Anyway, he goes back in time and he's like, a chamber pot? What? You know, I was like, oh my gosh, this is how it would really feel. Because they don't really cover that all the time. So kind of funny.
Yeah.
Abby Jean says, I agree, Violet. Historicals are fine for me because the characters belong in that time. But to go from modern life to the past, that would be rough. Yes, it sure would. So true. I want plumbing and pasteurization. The 2 P's. They're very important.
Yes. They are important.
Not an outhouse, but a chamber pot. I know. Yikes.
Either way.
Plumbing. Yay for
plumbing. Don't want either of those.
Plumbing and air conditioning. Oh, yes.
100%.
My air conditioning. I have friends in the UK and I talk to them and they're like, yeah, we don't have air conditioning. I'm like, no. I couldn't do it. Yeah. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I need my air conditioning.
I'm
But anyway,
curious how hot it gets.
it
Did they
not
stay on the cooler side?
it did. I mean, it sort of does. I mean, they get hotter days than they used to,
Yeah.
maybe a little more frequently, not like but it's not terrible. But yes, it's
No,
like
it's
I
good.
enjoy, like, what do you have your house at? Everybody, let's just talk about it real quick. What do you have your house at when you sleep at night? I'm just
I
curious.
think it's like 65.
65?
Is that? I'd have to ask my husband. He sets it, but I'm pretty sure it's low.
I'm 68, and I thought that was low.
No,
That's so
it's
funny.
not where I'm at. It's so hot.
I gotta have 68. I gotta have Lisa 64. Okay, I thought I was like super low. I honestly though, I bet I'd love 64 or 65. I bet I'd love that.
Mhm.
Get nice and cozy under the covers.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got to be cold when we go to bed.
I do love that. I do love that. I love that. Oh, and then in the first thing in the morning, we have a really noisy heater. And I just love turning it on in the morning because it's just like so relaxing. And after a while, because it really is noisy, but in like a really soothing, comforting way. And eventually the heat is done and it stops. And I'm just like, because I got so used to hearing it. I'm like, wait, what happened to my heat?
Right?
Okay, well, let me see what else. What else do we have? Terry says 72 to 74. I would be sweating.
Yeah.
Depends on the time of year. In the summer, 71 to 74. I couldn't do it. I could not. 78. I'm cold-blooded and I live alone. I only turn it to a 75 at night, which is still kind of cold for me. Oh my heavens. Wow. Look, everybody's so different.
Yeah.
In the winter, much lower. Oh, that's the summer temperature. Okay, 78. And that's, energy efficient. Oh, hey, Cheryl, 74, just like Lisa.
No.
I want to do 70. Or no, sorry. No, Lisa's 64. Okay, sorry. I'm getting confused. Wow, 74. I could not do. 72 to 74 during the summer, 76 or 78 during the winter. I think we do 66 in the winter. Yeah. Is this a weird topic of conversation? I'm sorry. I love. I
can't remember what we do in the winter.
Oh.
I usually don't set it. I'm not temperature. Like I'm like, if I'm hot, my husband does it because he gets. I'm either just cold usually. I'm usually cold.
I'm never cold ever. Never ever. I used to be cold. Now I'm just always hot.
Well,
not that everyone needed to know that. Exciting things about me.
That'll come around for me.
Oh, yes, it will. Yes, it certainly
is on the horizon.
It is. Yes. Yes, it's so true. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just warm. That's all.
It's just
like
warm.
Being tropical. It's very exciting. Anywho. All right. Okay.
I love it.
I'm just being positive. I'm thinking positive. Okay. Abby Jean says, cold-hearted rake. Catherine wanted toilets and Devin was like, who needs them? That's right. That's true. Look at Abby Jean bringing it around to books. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. It could be as hot here. Oh, no. Terry, no. The most terrifying book I ever read was Replay by Ken Grimwood, which was about a guy who kept waking up back in his own past and living through his life, keeping his memories each time. Interesting. Interesting. I'm loving all these comments about. Oh, Sock says, I struggle in the summer. Probably why I haven't posted any recorded videos in over a month. Oh, yeah. If it's hot, no, I can't. I can't. And I live in Texas. That's pretty energy efficient of me, I would think.
Yeah. Texas gets hot.
70. See, I could maybe do 70. I could maybe do 70. I live in South Carolina, says Gwen, so I don't turn on the heat during the winter. Oh, I can't even picture that. I do love South Carolina. Oh, Gwen, I didn't know you lived in South Carolina. I love South Carolina. How fun. Okay. Now I'm really going to start. This is why I said something early.
See, we went on a tangent. It was inevitable.
It was inevitable. I'm just hoping we can get through this before Addy comes, but that's in like half an hour. So I would be amazed.
I believe in us.
All right. I believe in us too. Yes. All right, Miss Tara. Are you ready? You ready to pitch?
Yes.
Who's ready to vote or at least think about voting? Here comes the very first book for October. Tara's first pitch. Go for it, Tara. Wow.
Right. I know this has been on our, I think, list before. I think we've pitched it before. So this is The Autumn Bride, part of Chance Sisters 1 by Anne Gracie. And this one says, Governess Abigail Chantry will do anything to save her sister and two dearest friends from destitution, even if it means breaking into an empty mansion in the hope of finding something to sell. Instead of treasures, though, she finds the owner, Lady Beatrice Davenham, bedridden and neglected. Appalled, Abby rouses Lady Beatrice's predatory servants, and with Lady Beatrice's eager cooperation, the four young ladies become her nieces, neatly eliminating the threat of disaster for all concerned. It's the perfect situation until Lady Beatrice's dashing and arrogant nephew Max, Lord Davenham, returns from the Orient and discovers an impostor running his household. A romantic entanglement was never the plan for these stubborn, passionate opponents, but falling in love may be as inevitable as the falling of autumn leaves. I thought that's perfect for October.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
And it would help our boards.
Yes. In fact, Violet was just saying it also works for the set and fall prompt for the challenge.
There we go.
Abby Jean said the Autumn Bride is on Deborah's and Violet's 12 Recs.
Yes, that's also part of the reason why I picked it, because I need to get my friend's Recs read.
Perfect. Lisa just got it from the library. Violet said it's fun and charming. She read it last year, and of course, Terry is very excited.
Yes.
This is the book that Terry told me to read first. And I was like, nah, I'm going to read the next book. And then I was like, I'm lost. Terry's like, I told you. I told you to read it first. And I've never read it. And I've read most of the other books in the series. So I would like to read it. Let me see. What did I miss? I bought this whole series, but haven't read any yet. Oh, Abby. I'm super interested. I like Anne Gracie's writing. Yes. Super smart and funny and spicy. I was surprised when I got to a spicy scene. I was like, she's so cerebral and articulate. Like, I just didn't envision it. And then all of a sudden we got to a spicy scene and I was like, whoa. It kind of reminded me of Minerva Spencer, although Minerva Spencer's a little more spicy. But still, it was similar, at least in my mind. The found family vibes are immaculate. Yay, Violet. Whoa, looks like some wicked trigger warnings. I have those. Thank you, Abby Jean. Keep us honest, Abby Jean. I told you. I know you told me. You told me, Terry. Yes, you did. And I didn't listen, and now I'm sorry. The moral is always listen to Terry. It's all off page, and the opening section is a great escape situation. Oh, okay. Autumn Bride is not really spicy. Okay. Okie doke. So let's look at this then. We've got 320 pages or 10 out, or if you're doing audio, 10 hours and 54 minutes. Trigger warnings that I found were included SA before the story begins, human trafficking, as in like, because they're kidnapped and they're inside a brothel, poverty and bullying. Let me know, Abby Jean, if there's anything major that I missed. I tried to kind of cover everything because we just want everybody to go in knowing. So let me know if I forgot anything, Abby Jean. You can get this for free. Just the audio, actually. I didn't find let me know again if I missed anything. Didn't find anything like an ebook, but in terms of audio, you can get it on Everand, Hoopla, and Anyplay for free, or perhaps hopefully from your library.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okie dokie. Are we ready to do the next one? Look at us. We just went through one. And Abby Jean, no pressure, Abby Jean. If you just let me know if I forgot anything. We'll always come back to it. I don't want you to think I'm forgetting about you. All right. Our next one is, I believe this was Shan's pick, maybe. John Eyre.
This was mine.
This was yours? Oh, sorry, Tara. This is John Eyre, as opposed to Jane Eyre, A Tale of Darkness and Shadow. Oh, I just saw Abby Jean say something. Thanks. I don't think so. I saw victim blaming and physical abuse as well. Okay. Thank you, Abby Jean. So now we're all on the same page. Human trafficking is not really on page, but it is present in the premise of the book. Got it. Perfectly stated. Gotcha. All right. So now we know. We can make an informed decision. I love that. Okie doke. The Queen, Mimi Matthews, has written a book of A Tale of Darkness and Shadow entitled John Eyre. This was, the Library Journal called it a mesmerizing story. It was a Historical Novel Society Editor's Choice selection. It was one of BookBub's best books, arriving in 2021. It was one of Book Riot's best recent vampire reads, and it was one of Barnes & Noble's favorite indie books of 2021. This is a supernatural Victorian Gothic retelling of Charlotte Bronte's timeless classic. Yorkshire, 1843. When disgraced former schoolmaster John Eyre arrives at Thornfield Hall to take up a position as tutor to two peculiar young boys, he enters a world unlike any he's ever known. Darkness abounds, punctuated by odd bumps in the night, strange creatures on the moor, and a sinister silver mist that never seems to dissipate. And at the center of it all, John's new employer, a widow as alluring as she is mysterious. 16 months earlier, heiress Bertha Mason embarked on the journey of a lifetime. Marriage wasn't on her itinerary, but on meeting the enigmatic Edward Rochester, she's powerless to resist his preternatural charm. In letters and journal entries, she records the story of their rapidly disintegrating life together and of her gradual realization that Mr. Rochester isn't quite the man he appears to be. In fact, he may not be a man at all.
Ooh.
I know, right? Oh my God.
I remember why I picked this one. I was so torn between the two or the three. So I'm so glad you picked it, because now I'm like,
From a cliff-top fortress on the Black Sea coast to an isolated estate in rural England, John and Bertha contend with secrets, danger, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. Can they help each other vanquish the demons of the past? Or are some evils simply too powerful to conquer? And that is John Eyre. Very neat. Very, very neat. Let's see a little more about this one. 364 pages, or the audio is 10 hours and 24 minutes. The trigger warnings that I found are all considered to be minor. Child abuse, emotional abuse, violence, blood, kidnapping, and fire/fire injury. Also, there's no audio for free, unfortunately. You can purchase it. But you can get the ebooks on Kobo Plus or Hoopla for free. Abby Jean is saying, I am planning on reading Anne Bronte's The Tenant of Wildfell Hall this month. Oh, and Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre next month. And Dorian Gray in November. How perfect! Oh my gosh, I love it. This fits the Gothic prompt for the challenge. Violet bringing it on back. I love it. Gwen says, I cannot do the name Bertha. It is kind of an odd choice.
It does remind me of a cow.
Now, is she human or is she a cow? Because I know we're worried he's not human.
We got a shapeshifter, maybe.
Yes, she's a cow shifter. Is that what you said? Cow shifter. Now that would be
that is not on the board.
It's not. Terry, you didn't put cow shifter on the board.
I don't understand why.
That Terry. Oh my gosh, I love it too. Funny. All righty. I'm pretty sure Bertha is a reference to the original. I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right.
Thank you, Violet.
Yeah. Maybe a minotaur. Oh my goodness. Is she a human or is she a cow? I love how you said that with a straight face. You just never know. Too funny. All right, Miss Tara, are you ready for your second pitch of the evening? Look at us going.
Yes. Remind me. I know who the author is. I don't know the name.
I'll remind you, as I tell everyone, it is Devil at the Gates.
I love this cover.
I know, by Lauren Smith.
I couldn't help myself. I need to read more from her.
Oh, I know. And I bet you anything she would come back, if we told her to read another one of her books. I'd love to talk to her again.
She was great too.
Yeah, she was.
All righty, guys. So Devil at the Gates by Lauren Smith. This does not say, it says a Gothic romance, but it doesn't say it's like part of a series or anything. So it says, one dark night, she meets her fate in the arms of a shadowy duke. Fleeing a cruel stepfather, Harriet Russell escapes into a stormy night, relying only on the mercy of servants to help her. Her coach returns, leaving her and her driver injured. Seeking help from whoever lives nearby, she stumbles between a set of gates guarded by fierce, demonic gargoyle statues. As she enters the shadowy, haunted lands belonging to the Duke of Frostmoor, she's afraid of meeting with him, but she must in order to help her driver. Harriet comes face to face with the Duke. She understands why he's called the Devil of Dover. With his fierce, sensual magnetism and his frightening temper, he's beautiful, tempting, and dangerous. He made a mistake once by falling in love, and death followed. After the tragic deaths of his wife and brother, Redmond Barrington, the Duke of Frostmoor, wants to be left alone and has barred all strangers from his lands. When an injured young woman begs for help, he finds himself reconsidering his vow of solitude as Christmas draws near. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, Harriet is as unwilling to trust in love as he is. It begins with a terrifying tension between them soon becomes something else entirely. A sensual passion that frightens him with its intensity. The more time he spends with her, the more Redmond wonders if fate might give him a second chance to chase away the ghosts of past. Oh my goodness! I didn't realize. I don't know how I missed that when I read. You know what I was looking up? I was looking up gothic romance because I was like, oh, it's October. And so,
Yes.
oh.
This cover doesn't scream holiday either.
No.
So I wouldn't feel bad about it.
Christmas in October?
Christmas in October, everyone's favorite. Oh, too funny. There's another. Oh, wait, let's see. Let me not. Poor Tara. There you are, Tara.
I don't need to be seen.
Sock says, my great grandma was called Bertha. When she was born in the 1880s, it may have been a sexy name, but by the time Mom Marionette was born, she said anyone who named their kid for her would be disowned. I love it. I love it. Coming back to this, Violet reminds us it's yet another gothic.
Yeah.
And it is indeed a standalone.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right. And believe it or not, we're already at. No, we're not. I forgot to tell you other things about it. It's 254 pages. It's quite short, actually.
Yeah.
In comparison. 254 pages or only 4 hours and 10 minutes. I could not find any trigger warnings. So, question mark. I'm so sorry. But I wanted to be transparent about that. I did look. I looked and I couldn't find anything. But look at all the places that you can get this for free. And again, it's super short as well. So Kindle, I did put, but it's 99 cents. But I thought it was, since it's under $1, I did include it. Mm-hmm. Other ebooks include Kobo Plus, Storytel, Everand, and Hoopla. If you would like to listen to this for free, of course, Kobo Plus, Storytel, Everand, Hoopla, and AnyPlay. So many, many places to get this and enjoy for free. And now for my other one, The Making of a Highlander.
One too.
Braden. I started this for my tri-chapter challenge for Highlander romance, and there was something else I wanted to read instead, but I keep thinking about this book. So when I saw, this is the one that Shan recommended. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my chance. So I'm really excited because I've heard great things and I think there's a ghost in it. So I'm excited. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yay for Kobo Plus. We try to include all the things. If I forgot anything, it's a Scott-tober book. Oh, there we go.
I love it.
All right, let's learn about The Making of a Highlander. This is Midnight in Scotland, Book 1 out of 4. In Elisa Braden's enchanting new Midnight in Scotland series, the unlikeliest matches generate the greatest heat. All it takes is a spark of Highland magic. No lady can tempt him more than the next shore. Everyone wants handsome adventurer John Huxley to settle down. Family, friends, London society, everyone except John. He's evaded too many scheming title huntresses to trust in happily ever after. Now a vow made to a dying friend has him locked in a land dispute with a stubborn Scot who offers one way out. Win the Highland Games. John likes the challenge, but this one's impossible. Still, with training from the Scots stepdaughter, Victory might be within reach. He only has to teach the fiery, foul-mouthed, breeches-wearing lass how to land a lord. It seems impossible is just getting started. She's no lady. She's Mad Annie DuLac. Everyone calls her Mad Annie. True, her best friend is a ghost. And yes, her greatest talents involve cooking for giants and taunting ridiculously handsome Englishmen. But she's not mad, she's desperate. To save her friend, Annie must marry a lord. The trouble is, no lord will look twice at a hoyden like her. This calls for lady lessons. And she knows just the uptight Englishman to provide them. When did a simple bargain become a battle of desire? Amidst cursed castles, caber tossing, and questionable chaperones, John and Annie's wildfire attraction threatens to send their plans up in flames. And when Annie's family is targeted by a dangerous enemy, John is tempted to stay, to fight, and to win the greatest prize of all, a fiery lass's tender, loyal heart. Yes. Oh, how fun. I know. Oh, I love it. Oh, wait, I see a couple comments here. Oh, yes, I was hoping this would make the list. I read this during the 2024 Ever After read. I gave it 4 stars. I'd love to reread it and continue the series.
Awesome.
Affy says, I read this one. It's beyond funny. I love the book. Lisa says, I love this whole series.
Okay.
Emily says, the fall always puts me in the mood for Highlanders. Oh, how fun. Gwen's excited, especially because there's no Berthas in this one, right, Gwen? Violet says, I think the only challenge this one fits is for a book over 400 pages. Violet, I love how you're always thinking about this. You're so smart. I love it. Abby Jean says it also involves a ghost. This lady on the cover is very Merida coded. Yes. You know who else I always think of when I look at this cover is, of course, I'm not going to know her name. The gal from, oh my gosh, give me something. My brain. I tell you what. It's the show that's with that hot guy. This is not helping. It's not helping. He was a dwarf in the Hobbit movies, and then he went on to be the lead. Oh, anyone? Poldark. Lisa. Thank you. Lisa saves me. Okay. Yes, Poldark. Outlander is an excellent Poldark. The gal from Poldark. She looks so much like her. Oh, Tara. Poldark. He is yummy. Yummy, yummy.
I'll have to try it.
He's beautiful. Oh, yes. But Outlander's a good guess. It is Avan on the cover, by the way. Oh, you know, Terry's going to know. That's our man, Avan. On the cover. I love it. I love it. All right, a little more on this book. 412 pages or 11 hours long. Trigger warnings include past SA, torture of side characters, death/grief, and fat phobia. So, and the places to get this for free include Storytel, Everand, Anyplay, and Hoopla if you want to listen. But if you want to read it with your eyeballs, that would be Kobo Plus. So there we are. So I'm excited about all 4 of these. And I have
all good choices.
Yes. I have no clue which one is going to win. I would be thrilled to read any of these 4.
Yeah, so I'm super torn.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm like, I don't even know. What am I going to choose?
I have no idea what I'm choosing. I have no idea. So I figure I'll go ahead and throw out the votes. We can start. And if I could just remind everyone, not that you need it, but we're voting just once. So everybody, you know, I would just have to say it. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, but I'm hoping. Okie dokie. So let me get this. All right, here we are. I'm going to, it's already published. So I'm going to link it. Shorten the URL. Copy. All right, everybody. Don't forget that November is runner-up month. Terry is reminding us. Very important, Terry. Thank you. Okay, so let me head over. Let me share my screen. The link is now up. And I will go to this. Save. Oh, we've already got responses. This is very exciting.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm picking.
Neither do I. I'm really torn.
Look, so far there's only 2 books. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, there goes another one. What am I voting for? I don't know. Oh,
There's so many good ones.
I know. It's really hard. It just occurred to me. Wait, what am I doing? Oh no, I'm on the wrong thingy. Sorry,
I
guys.
think so.
Sorry, I was like going to vote myself on there. That's not even working. Sorry, guys. This is hard.
So the Autumn Bride is blue. Devil at the Gates. 33 is the Making of a Highlander. Wow. I definitely I want to read John Eyre though.
I do. Well, I want to read all these.
True.
I'll leave it open for another minute because there's.
But I'm gonna wait for Christmas. I think now for it to.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know what to do with a gothic Christmas book. Now I just want to ask Lauren in general.
I mean, is a Christmas Carol kind of gothic-y?
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, I think this is about it. Even if one more person votes. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We just got one more vote. Okay, that's even more set. So we are done. Does it say we're accepting? Oh, wait, that didn't. Oh, my gosh. Not accepting responses. Hello. Did I turn my brain on today? Okay. So, as you can see, it is The Autumn Bride by Anne Gracie by a landslide. Wow. Yeah, Terry's excited. I think you're right, Violet. Yeah, I'm glad I stopped it when I did.
I'm actually really excited too because I know this was a runner-up at one point, or like at least we talked about it.
Definitely.
Yeah, or pitched it, I should say.
Yeah.
And then I know quite a few people put it as a wreck.
Yes, that was this. You know what, Cheryl? That is true. This was the
record timing
and least painful vote.
I honestly think that like when it happens, it's like always on my channel. I was like,
you're so funny. You're so funny. Oh my goodness. That was wonderful. I mean, look at us. We did it. We have 10 minutes before Addie's coming on. I'm so excited. You know what we should do? Super quick, tiny sprint.
Yes, that sounds wonderful.
Everybody will get a chance to recalibrate before it's time to chit chat with Miss Addie. I cannot wait.
I want to go get some water. I forgot to grab it.
I need to drink more. I'm still. They say if you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated.
Yeah.
Too late if you're thirsty. It's too late. No.
Next up is the headache. I don't need that.
Oh, yeah. No, we don't need that. Okay, great. Well, everyone, let's do a quick old sprint and we'll come back and we'll talk to Addie. I can't wait. Yay. I cannot wait. And I'm really excited. Let me put this up so everybody can see. The Autumn Bride.
It's perfect.
One. Yeah, I'm excited. All right. So we will come back at the 00. I'll even put up a fun, silly timer is what I'll do. Because I can't help myself. You know it. So yeah, we'll come back in a couple minutes. I want to mute myself. Well, that was something.
It was.
I was curious to see how that would end. I mean, it's only early-ish September, but still, that was fun. You know what's even more fun? Way more fun, actually. We have our very special guest here. And I am so excited to bring you guys the fabulous Addy DuLac. Hey! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're here. Okay, say your last name for me one more time. I do this to you every time.
It is DuLac.
DuLac. Okay, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember it.
It's just like French. It's just like Frenchified.
Okay, Frenchified. Awesome. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm here by my sister. It's my mom's birthday today. So we shout out to mom. Happy birthday. So yeah. So they're getting ready to do dinner downstairs, and I was like, I got upstairs. I woke up and I was just like, we're not doing anything yet. And they were like, well, we're doing dinner at 8. And I was like, I have an interview at 8, so I'll see you all at 8:30. Like,
thank you for making time for us.
So I thought this was going to be done by I thought they were going to have dinner ready at 7. It was going to be a thing. We would eat. No.
They want to be really stylish. You know, those dinners.
I can't hear you.
Oh, no. Am I muted? Oh, no. Can you hear me, Tara?
I can hear you.
Oh, no. Can you hear Tara? No.
Why can't I hear you now? I was hearing you before.
Oh, no. I don't know. Okay. Let's see.
And now everybody can see me, and I can't hear you. This is ridiculous. What is happening?
Let me do my best miming.
Yeah.
Maybe you could
restart, come back in.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can grab my headphones, and maybe that'll do it. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Look, I'm giving her fireworks. While she's coming back, I love the pumpkin laugh. Scared my dog. Oh, Affy, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Poor Affy's dog. I'm so sorry. We try to be dog friendly here. I'm so terribly sorry. Let's see. I wanted to cover while Addy is coming back. The runners-ups are all for next month. All Scott and Bothered by Kerrigan Byrne. The Lost Letter by Mimi Matthews. In Like Flynn by Lauren.
Let's see.
Smith. Anything? Of course, I should probably keep talking so that she can tell if she can hear me or not. all the time when I'm on the phone, if I can't hear someone, I'm like, okay, just say something, anything. I just need to know if you're here.
Right.
Let's see. And The Making of a Highlander by Elisa Braden. So we've got 4 great ones for next month.
Yeah.
Anything?
Hello?
Hello?
Anything?
No.
I can't hear you.
No.
I don't understand why this is happening.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It doesn't make any sense.
Show her Violet's
Oh my gosh.
to see.
Oh, Violet's comment. Maybe leave it.
I feel like I'm ruining your show now.
No, you're not ruining my show. No. But try that. What about that?
Okay, I'll go out.
Okay. Yeah, that was the other thing. She actually had come in twice, and there were 2 of her at the bottoms. And I was like, I almost got rid of one. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do that. So I don't know. Thank you, Violet. And she could read that, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm just busy I'm in a box.
All right.
I have a rope. I'm going to go down the stairs. No, really helpful.
You're like,
I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Okay. She's coming back. All right. Let's see.
okay.
We're going to try it. Anything?
I can hear you, and I'm not touching anything. We're not touching
a thing.
I'm so I'm just why is this the moment that you choose to rebel? It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, we're here.
We're here. And you're
doing it. I'm here.
I'm so happy you're here. I'm so thankful you got some time for us tonight. And on your mom's birthday too. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, she's happy all day.
We're very look. People are saying hello, happy birthday to your mom.
Hi.
Happy birthday! Oh, they even made you a cake.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. What did Sock say? The cure for not being able to hear B is for B to pretend to speak without a sound. I don't know. I'm sorry, Sock. I know that's right. I'm like,
oh God.
That's a good point. Anyway.
So funny. Oh my gosh.
They help me make sense. All right, idea. We are here for a very exciting reason. Do tell us what's coming up.
Okay, so next week Friday is the official release of Miss Hawthorne's Unlikely Husband.
This cover.
It is. Oh my gosh, yes. This cover has been giving me life. It's been giving life to everybody. It's been watering crops. It's been solving climate change. It's been doing all kinds of stuff. It's been doing the Lord's work. But this book is book 3 of my Troublemakers trilogy. So the first one dealt with Ada and Basil. Yep, my beautiful ladies of here. So the first one dealt with Ada and Basil. And the second one dealt with Regina and Leo, who is Ada, and so she's like the second best friend, and Leo is the investigator that we meet in book 1. And the third book is going to be Ellie, and Richard, who is Ada's brother. And that's
oh man.
Yeah.
I remember talking about this last time.
Yeah. Richard's a lot. Yeah.
Tell us all about it. Tell us all about this one. I'm so excited.
So in this book, this was the one this one kind of took me by surprise, that I was sort of surprised at how sort of like moody they both were, like outside of, because when you're writing them in book 1 and book 2, it's how they are seen by those characters, right? So because it's from Ada's perspective, where it's Regina, and Leo's perspective, or Basil's perspective. And from Regina and Ada's perspective, Ellie is she's very confident. She's very, like, not aggressive, but I would say very assertive. She knows what she wants. She knows who she is. She's very forward-facing in that way. And when it comes to Leo and Basil, how they see Richard a lot of the time is, I mean, he's charming and he's smart and he's all the rest of those things, but he's also like a brat. Like, he's also the kind of person who will like stir things up just because it's funny. Like, he'll watch you doing something and be like, if he wants you to go in a certain direction, he'll try to reason and talk to you first. And if that doesn't work, I mean, he really will go like scorched earth on you. Like poor Basil in book 1, he like got Ada mad over a misunderstanding that like Richard knew that it wasn't true, but he could also see that it was making his sister mad. And he was like, if I get her mad enough, she's going to do this for me, and she's probably going to be more successful than I am. So he just continued making her as mad as possible. And then he literally dropped her off at Basil's house. And he was like, you go talk to him and tell him how you think. And he's like, I'll see you in the morning. And I mean, it works, but Basil's just like, I cannot believe you just made my wife angry and then gave it to me. Like, and he was just like, it worked though, didn't it? Like, y'all made up, everything's good, you're staying married, like, what's the problem? And then like with Leo and Regina, he was like, he knew before Leo did that he was Regina's fiance. But he is like, if you don't want it, fine. And then like by the time Leo figures it out, he looks at Richard like, how long did you know? And he's just like, how long do you think I knew? And it's just like, why are you like this? Like, why are you always like this? So now and that's how they see him. He's kind of, he's not really a jerk, but he's definitely a lovable little rogue, little brat sort of individual. He's everybody's bratty brother. Except for, right? Kind of. Except for Ellie. So Ellie has always seen him as like a little bit of stamp, a little bit mischievous, all the rest of that stuff. But she's always seen him as the consummate gentleman. He's always been, he's like the best that the town or anywhere in the world has to offer next to her dad. She's just like, I can't marry my dad, but like Richard, he's right up there. He's right up there. He is the definition of perfection to her. And which is adorable, but it's also not true because he's right because he's a human being, and of course he's doing some drama and he's doing some nonsense. But to her, that's like impossible to fathom that he would be doing anything that's dumb. It's impossible that he would like do human things. Like she's like, no, he is a god among men. I don't want to hear it. And so like that, and that's Richard. So that's Richard, right? But Ellie, of course, on the inside is very, which he is able to sort of pick up on, is she's also kind of very isolated. You know, especially she's even more isolated now that both of her friends are picking up these lives that they have. Like when we open book 3, Ada's had 2 children and Regina is pregnant and she's doing the circuit as a baroness with her husband, and she's about to go off and she's about to not be available because, you know, that baby's coming. And Ada is not out and about as often because she's home with her kids, right? And her husband, who's also not a big mover and shaker out in the world. Like he's just like, y'all gotta go talk to people all the time. Like that's what Basil's not about that life either. So he's not. So a lot of times I feel like in a lot of ways Ada ends up being like the daughter that Basil's mom wanted, but she never got to because she got stuck with these 2 boys. And so like if she wants to have a party, like she's like they're not coming. So she's just like, Ada, can you come? And so like Ada's going to parties with her mother-in-law. So it's like, it's just different. But Ellie, if Regina's not hosting a party that she wants Ellie to come to, or Ada isn't coming to a party that Elodia's already invited to with her dad, she's by herself, right?
Yeah.
It's not her, it's not the 3 amigos anymore, right? It's just her by her lonesome. And so Richard is like, this poor little girl, like he's like somebody, like, is nobody gonna look out for the baby? Where's the baby? Like the baby's just over there in the corner, and nobody puts baby in a corner. So right, I said it, I did it, I set it up, I put it out there. But so now, so in this one, so Richard already, he sees how isolated she is. He sees how, you know, he sees to a certain degree how vulnerable she is.
Yeah.
And that's just one of those things that, like, not everybody will see it, or recognize that that's what it is, that's what she's doing. So for him, when he gets, so there's a lot of sort of a discovery. But even though he sees it, like he can't know everything, right? Of course, because he's not her and he's not been in there with her. So. And he's only been seeing one part of her, right? He's only really been seeing her as Ada's friend. As any grown man in his 30s should be seeing his little sister's friend. He's going to be seeing, oh, that's her friend. That's Ada's friend. It's her best friend. That's her buddy. So he's not getting into, like, he's not having dreams about this girl, you know, he's just like, she's here and she's delightful. And I love her. She's such a wonderful addition to Ada's family, to you know, Ada's like everything. And he loves hanging out with her. He thinks she's so fun. And he's not really thinking too hard about the fact that like, he kind of looks for her. Like he feels like he enjoys spending time with her way more than he enjoys spending time with her other best friend, which he sort of has to be reminded, like she has another best friend. Like it's not just Ellie. Like there's things that he just doesn't, he's not thinking about it. And then, you know, Ellie, and then Ellie's like, she sort of confesses how she feels. And at first he's just like, that's weird. Like, why would you do that? That's a lot of feelings coming at me. And then, you know, it's just like, are you crazy?
Right.
And then that backfires, right? So Ellie's just like, oh. So she's like in the corner, like thinking about her life and her choices. And he's now thinking, oh, well, this is different. I don't like this dynamic either. Like, I don't. So then it's like, okay, well, what do you want then? Like, what are you doing? And then he's just like, I don't know. There's a lot of.
I don't know what I'm doing.
He's like, I don't know what's happening. So, which is like one of the quotes that I put on there because I was like, this is very much Richard, where he's just like, I didn't like, you know, after things are going well. And she's like, I thought you didn't like me like that. She's like, well, clearly I'm an idiot or a liar because I do. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm like, so there's a lot of that. And there's a lot of extra stuff going on. There's the villain in this one. I kind of wanted to shake it up because the first two villains were actually my first three villains that I ever wrote were men. And not to put too fine a point on it, I was just like, no, women can be crazy. Like, women be out here doing the most. So I just decided that Richard's villain was going to be a sort of messy ex that he had.
Stop.
He got a messy ex, and he's just like, and he really didn't think that she was going to make that big of a deal about it because he was just like, you don't even like me that much anyway. Like, we both don't really like each other. Like, I thought it would be fine. But he never really thought about the fact that his ex is also like one of those women who's just like, you're mine until I say so kind of person. So he's just like, no, I'm not. I don't know I don't know who told you that. I don't know who lied to you, but I'm leaving and I'm done. And, he's like, I'm not going to tell your business. I'm going to be, he's like, I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to be a gentleman. But I am leaving. That is happening. So she's all up in everybody's business. She creates all kinds of drama. And he's just like, if you don't leave me alone, I swear to Christ, like, we're going to have a problem.
Uh-oh.
But it ends up being one of those things for those who read, historical romance, they know the one thing that a gentleman does not tell his wife is about former lovers, former or current mistresses. Like, you just don't bring that up. You don't mention it at all.
Right.
But what happens when your former mistress will not go the hell away?
No.
Despite your best efforts,
right?
What do you do? Where you? And she's finding ways to put herself in front of the both of you just to torment him. And he's just like,
oh my goodness.
Do I have to put you in the river? Like, what is wrong with you? Will you please leave me alone? And he's just like, and I think like the thing that's confusing him, he's like, I thought women cared about their reputations. Like, women were like, they would want to avoid it and avoid scandal, but she seems to be like pushing to create one. And he's just like, oh man, yo. So he doesn't know what to do. So it ends up being one of those situations. There's a lot of extra stuff that happens, but those are like kind of the main tenets. Like, at first he's like, what? We're not supposed to be together. And then he's like, actually, I'm going to amend that statement. I think we should totally be together. And then he has this like mistress and this former mistress, this former girlfriend in the background who's just like, you're mine. And he's like, I have questions, comments, and concerns. So there's a lot of that going on. He's like, absolutely not, friend. So there's a lot of that. This book is there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of mess in this book. So it's not even though it seems, which was what was surprising to me. I was just like, oh God, no, like, they're going to have to deal with a lot. Like, I had like ideas in my head and I was like, this is going to be, and then I was like, this is going to be really freaking complicated. This is going to be very annoying. And I just was like, okay, well, I hope everybody stays with me on this one because it's good. I mean, it's good. I mean, and I've had good reviews so far. So far, it's 5-star reviews, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you, everybody. But it's definitely one of the ones where like things are going to be very messy before they get better because that is the nature of life, And of course we have Basil and Leo get to have their own back a little bit because they have to tease him a little bit because he's been an absolute brat like for the first 2 books. So now it's his book, and they're just like, "Oh, you're not living this down ever, ever. We're gonna be looking at you side eye. We're gonna be doing all these stuff. Like, it's definitely, and everybody's in this book. Like, everybody's in this book. So it's very much, like most of the characters. I think the only character I can think of that's not in book 3 is cousin Bertie from book 2. He helps out. He helps out Regina. He's just there. He's there with his Aunt Theo, but Aunt Theo's definitely in book 3.
Awesome.
So yeah,
I love it when we get a true ensemble cast.
Yeah, because the truth is, like, besties, you're always going to show up in each other's lives. You're going to be everywhere, right? Yeah. And if you blend 2 friend groups, like, y'all are about to be like a weird version of the Brady Bunch. Like, everybody is going to be in like everybody's lives. Everybody's going to keep showing up. 2 of the pairings are siblings. Like, they're going to be around each other a lot. Like, Ada, so they're going to be getting at the book. Ada and Basil, we know that Richard was sort of renovating their home for them while they were on their honeymoon, and he wanted to do that for Basil, and Basil finally agreed at the end of book 1. But in book 3, their house is already created. It's already there. It's already renovated. But they're not living in their house. They're like, because Ada's like, but my brother's going to be by himself. Like, he doesn't have a family yet. So she's just like, well, he can't just be by himself in this house. So they're staying with Richard. So Richard's like, yay! So he gets his nephew and his niece, like, there with him all the time. But there's also the added benefit of he has his baby sister there to bug him. So it's kind of funny. So what was fun was Ada sort of turns into Richard. Because in the sense of, you're going to find out why they're related. Because Richard was the annoying one, like, getting in everybody's business, but ostensibly there's not really anybody to do that for him that's like that close, except for his baby sister, who's all settled and ready to meddle. And he's just like, oh my God, is this what I'm like? And it's like, yes, this is exactly what you're like.
Getting a taste of your own medicine. How do you like it?
Exactly. He's like, I hate it. I hate everything about it. This is ridiculous. So, yeah, but that's what's going on. That's what's going on in book 3. It's fun stuff.
So cool. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see if I can make this work. That is not my idea. Wait, I don't want to do that. How do I switch? Hold on one second. I have an idea. Remove. No, that's not gonna work. No, not that. I'm so sorry. I figured I could do. Okay, there we are. I definitely don't want to do that. I'll just do. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get without me just playing.
Okay.
No one wants that. I thought I could handle it. Okay. So we have some great comments here already, and I wanted to show some of them here. We've got Megan saying, what a plot. I love how you describe your books. I really feel like I'm there and that I already know the characters.
Oh, yay.
Now, they're kind of real for you, right? I mean, the way that you talk about it, it just seems like they're real people.
For sure. They've been bugging me for a while. So I mean, like, I love them and I see them. I always see my characters very sort of vividly in my head. And I always have them. We'll just say I have a vivid imagination and not that I need medication, right? So, but they've always been, they always show up. That's when I know I'm ready to write. Like, when they're there and they're clear. I know what they look like. I know what they sound like. I know what their humor's like. I know what their voice sounds like. And I can start writing. Yeah. If I don't have those things sort of pinned down, I don't have really a good idea of like why they're doing anything, what's motivating them.
Yeah.
It's sort of, I can write, but it ends up being not as good. I end up having to like flesh it out like a crazy amount. I end up having to do a hell of a lot more work than when I know who they are and I know what they're doing. And I could always feel when it's like, this ain't right. I don't like it. Yeah. I'm not feeling it, you know? So that always helps. Yeah. But and also Richard and Ellie were the ones that have been in my head the longest because they've been in with me since their story. The first one I knew was, okay, so Ada and Basil they have to do their thing. And the second one I had like cleared out was Ellie and Richard. And I had to figure out Regina and Leo as I was writing them because I was just like, what is going on with these people? Like, who are they? Like, all this extra stuff. Especially with Gina, because she was a real cipher. And then I had to figure out who she was and what her motivations are and how to approach making this woman, this troublemaker in an arranged marriage, still be a troublemaker while going through with an arranged marriage, right? Mm-hmm. And then there was Ellie and Richard, and they were in my head, and I was just like, okay, I gotta finish Regina and Leo before I can get to them. And then I got to them, and they nearly broke me. I was like, why are y'all being mean?
I love what Busy Reading Mom says. That's amazing, but also I love her comment says that's definitely a lot of drama.
You know what's funny is I haven't even told you all of the drama. I left out actually like a very key aspect of Ellie's drama. I left it out of this interview, so you'll have to read the book to get to it. You got to read it because we go through the most. We're going through all kinds of stuff.
Does it feel weird to be done with a trilogy now? I mean, what?
I mean, sort of. It sort of is. Dragon Blade has asked me to do a few spin-offs of it. So, that's happening. I haven't finished them though yet. So I have to, do the synopsis so they can announce the stuff and get it moving. But so I'm now trying to figure out 3 more plots, which I have in my head, but I'm just like, I'm trying to be like, okay, so how am I going to make this work? How do I get enough drama in here? Because we need the drama. So I have to figure out all the drama. So I always figure out the romance beats first, and then I'm just like, wait, something else has to be happening here. What is going on with these people? So that I figure out about the sort of, I guess it would be about 50% of the drama. I figured out 50% of it, 40 to 50% to me is the romance. And once I have that down, it's like, okay, now what is going on with this person?
Yes.
What is going on with these people? And then I have to get that down. And then I'm like, okay, now how are these 2 situations going to blend together into a plot that includes the romance that I have in my head for these people?
Right.
And then that's when I start doing the synopsis. I'm like, just keep going, because if you stop, you're gonna forget it.
Right.
All the brain children are gonna run away. So that's that. I am currently in the plotting stage. So I am plotting.
I love it. Pretty cool to have a clear vision of your characters, which helps flow the story. So
it sure does.
And she's saying, gotta read this series.
Yeah.
You do.
We do. Now, you mentioned Dragon Blade, which is perfect because Violet asked a question. The Troublemakers is part of the Dragon Blade flame line. Can you tell us why you chose the flame line for this series? And if you're considering trying other Dragon Blade lines?
So the flame line is essentially the best way they described it to me is it's essentially the steamy open door line.
Right.
And that's kind of what I write. A lot of more often than not, the only stipulation really is that there needs to be at least 3 sex scenes. And that's not difficult for me to do. One season with you, Duke, I think had 4 or 5. I was like, okay, so I have to do one less one. Okay, fine. That's fine. I can do that. So it's not that difficult to get into that line. But with respect to and I wasn't necessarily trying. I was just like, this is the story I had. And Catherine Novak was like, do you do open door? And I was like, yes. And she's like, do you do about 3? And I was like, yeah, about that. And she said, that's all I needed to know because I was going to put you in the flame line. And I was like, deal. That's great. So that was how that worked out. That's how I ended up in the flame line. I was just like, fine. And now everybody's like, why do you have fire on here? And I was like, because it's scorching. That's why. But and then, but with respect to the other lines, I have been considering trying my hand at not quite romantasy, because I don't really have the energy for all of the world building that goes into that. to try to create a whole universe. I'm like, stop it. But I have been thinking about doing a sort of like paranormal sort of folklore kind of thing. I have to do, in order for me to get into, well, first I have to finish these next 3, and then I have to do a lot more research to figure out like what I'm going to do, like how I'm going to do that, and whether I'm doing folklore, whether I'm doing like which folklore I want to go with. So I have all kinds of ideas, but I haven't figured out which one has the better legs yet for making this work. So
cool.
Yeah, so I would do. They have a I can't remember the name. I think it's like Moonlight or like something like that. Like they have a different line that's specifically for romantasy, and so that would be the one that I try my hand at this romantasy business that everybody seems to be raving about. See if I can make some money that way.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's called. I'm actually looking at it right now.
Yeah.
I can see it up here. Anyway, I think you're right. I feel like it's Moonlight.
It's something light. I think it's something Moonwise. I can't remember.
Yes, maybe it's Moonrise. I think that's it. Yeah, it's not showing up.
Could be Moonrise. Yeah.
Yes, paranormal folklore. I'm there.
Yeah.
Terry says, "Come and join our fall monster challenge. It could give you some ideas."
Oh, there's an idea.
We're doing a fall monster reading challenge right now, and it's all about
interesting.
Yes, we're really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
so we're learning a lot. We're learning a lot about monsters and things we didn't
Moonrise.
know. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's it.
I was like, I knew the moon was involved. I just couldn't remember.
What's it about a moon?
Notice exactly. Something about a moon. Something about a lunar eclipse. What happened? So yeah.
That's great.
The Moonrise, yeah.
I love it so much. Okay, I'm not going to keep you much longer because I know you've got your dinner. But real quick before we let you go, what is on the horizon for you? Where can we look for you? Where can we find this book?
So you can it'll be out officially on Kindle Unlimited, and you'll be able to purchase it on paperback September 19th. So that's going to be fun.
Yes.
So some upcoming events the events where I know I'm going to have it are pretty much in October.
Okay.
So in October, which is on my newsletter. So sign up for my newsletter which you can link to on my website. I still have to send out the newsletter, so there's still time for you to get all this information.
There you go.
And it's also on my website. But I have 2 events in October. One is in Texas, Dallas, Texas. It's called Buns and Roses. It is it's a fantastic thing. So it's literally a high tea that is set up for authors and readers to sort of sit together. So if you guys are in if anybody's in the Dallas, Texas or Texas area, I know Texas is enormous. So if you're close to Dallas, Texas, what they do is they assign tables to authors. So I have my own table, and readers can buy a ticket to sit at my table, and you get a little goodie bag from me. And they said they're going to be selling.
Uh-oh. Is it me? Oh no! Oh no! You're moving, right, Tara?
I think so.
Okay. You are. Oh no. At least we got to mostly talk to Addy. She might come back. If not, that's okay. Oh wait.
Okay.
You're there.
We're back. Okay. So yeah. So finish quickly. So the first so Buns and Roses, it's really great. It's you can buy tickets and you sit at my table and we can talk the whole time about, my books and my process and all the rest of that stuff. It gives you like a one-on-one sort of like tea party situation. And the proceeds go to promote literacy, and especially literacy among adults. So a lot of times what they're helping is adults who've sort of immigrated, and English isn't necessarily their first language, and they're trying to navigate the immigration system, which is complicated even when you speak English as your first language.
Wow.
And so they help with that. They help with settling them. They help in getting their English proficiency up to standard so they can, do what they were doing in their home country, essentially. A lot of times the biggest barrier is language barrier, right? So helping them overcome that. So all of the proceeds from Buns and Roses, that literacy tea, which is the link is on my website, it goes to supporting that very worthy cause. So that's happening late October. And further on in October is Stevie Lit, which I will be there with all of my books, all four. If you guys have never been to Stevie Lit, I suggest you do it. So if you're in the California area or you're feeling like taking a trip, please buy your ticket. Please come say hi. They have fantastic authors. They have wonderful panels. It's really good fun, and it's a wonderful convention that supports and centers BIPOC authors. So if you want to see a lot of like Amelie Howard, normally, like I met Amelie Howard there. I met the wonderful Lisa Rain there. There are all these like Therese Clark. Like I've met so many wonderful authors, so many wonderful BIPOC authors that tell amazing stories. And I met them at Stevie Lit, So it's a fantastic. So that's where I'm going to be pretty much. I think that kind of ends the October. The October sort of ends the run, unless there's more stuff that happens in November and December. Generally, October's it. Like that's it. Like after that, I'm staying home. So because that it's like Christmas and all the rest of it. But those are the two places I'm going to be coming up next with these 3 books. And outside of that, I will be in Orlando a lot. I have an event. You said book won't be out yet, but I have an event. Well, it'll be out, but I won't have it on me physically. So I have yes. So because it takes at least, even with like the fastest shipping available, I need like at least a few days to get my hands on my copies. And the book comes out the 19th, and the event is on the 20th. So it's just sort of like,
oh god,
I can't. So it's like But the event it's just an event at the New Romantics.
Oh.
So it's a bookstore in Orlando, and I'll be having a signing there. And I will be at Fanboy Expo in Orlando. It's a 3-day sort of like comic convention situation. They always say that I should put my books in like historical romance. I should put it there. Yeah. So they were like, try it out and see if it works. And I was just like, okay. So I will be there for 3 days with my bestie, just like in the Orange County Convention Center, just like trying my luck. So
I can't remember how that goes. That sounds really neat.
Yeah, so that's September 26th, and that'll be in Orlando. So yeah, that'll be fun times. But yeah, that's where I'll be. So anybody in the Orlando, Dallas, or Anaheim, California area, come check it out. Come get some stuff.
Busy Reading Mom says, I love that. I wish I was in the Dallas area to support that and meet you, Addie. Oh,
I know. It's a little late now to be like buying tickets and stuff. So I'm like, you got to be a local at this point. Yeah. But it's a fantastic. It really is so much fun, and it's so inspiring, and especially being an immigrant myself, who had to, go through that immigration system sort of the long way. It is, and members of my family had to go through it the long way. But we had a leg up in the sense that we spoke English. Like we came from an English speaking colony, so we didn't have the vocabulary was a little weird, but we kind of like knew, we understood what people were saying at the very least. We didn't have to learn that really. Right. We just had to spell it the way you guys did, but we didn't have to learn like the rest of it, right? So it was, and literacy is such a huge thing in my family, like reading and getting all that stuff and being able to communicate. It's a huge thing. So
yes,
when I saw that, I was like, okay, fine, take my money. I don't need anything from this.
Oh, so yeah, amazing. You're so amazing. Yeah. I love it. Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, we put everybody in my description box right now. You can get her website. We've got her Instagram. We've got a link to the book so you can pre-order. But don't forget to sign up for her newsletter too on her website.
Do that.
Everything in the description box. Addie, thank you so much. It's
Thank
so
you for having me.
time. We love it.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for your new book to come out. We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And now go have a yummy birthday dinner.
Yes. My sister just came in.
From all of us.
I will. My sister just came in. She was like, I'm coming.
Just blame me. Just blame me.
I will. Thank you so much, ladies.
Bye.
It's been great.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
I love it. I love it. Oh, isn't she just the best?
She is.
Her.
I love her personality.
Oh no, Violet. Oh, you're so good. I'll have to tell her you said that, Violet. I'll be sure to let her know. She's a hoot and a half. I just tell you, she's so great. She's so great. Well, how do we feel? We haven't done a real sprint tonight. And I know there are many of us that are looking to get some points, to work on those bingo boards, to get maybe a prompt done, potentially, right? How do we feel? You want to do a sprint?
Yeah, works for me.
Let's do it. Since we just chit-chatted a lot, I've got a great idea. Let's go ahead and start our sprint. And I hope the pumpkin wasn't too scary because I have another one that's going to be actually really fun, I think. This one is perfect because it's let's do this. Let me show you. I've got to set it up. Oh, for Pete's sake, these ads. All right. And I feel like Sock told me how to do this without ads and I forgot. I'm sorry, Sock. Okay, let's go right here. Oh, no, they put an ad up. Of course, those little stinkers. Okay. So because we're doing a monster countdown, or not a monster countdown, the monster readathon. Oh my gosh, words. Hello, words. I thought this would be a fun countdown with little monsters.
That's cute.
So everybody can pick either a ghost, a goblin, a knight, or a pumpkin growing out of a plant. It's like a pumpkin come to life, I think.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Tara's very impressed. She's like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm going with the ghost.
You're going ghost?
Number 4, yep.
I do like the ghost.
He's kind of cute.
I kind of like the ghost too. I'm going to copy you. You know I love to copy you. Ad blocker. Thank you, Sock. I'm going to figure that out. I'll figure that out. Okay. Terry is the knight. I love that Terry's participating. Good job, Terry. Abby Jean is 3. Violet says, oh, I got to go with the ghost. All right, Violet, you, me, and Tara. 3, I'm about to be a snack goblin. Hey.
Yeah.
That number 1, the knight, because Megan just married her knight in shining armor. Aww. I totally read into that. Megan, that's not what she said, but I'm reading into it. Gwen is also the knight. Wyoming, and I'm assuming Silly also are going to be the goblin. Oh, and Sam's going to be the ghosty. All right. Sam's joining us. Okay. And Busy Reading Mom, 2. Are you the only one that chose 2? I think you are.
Like a pumpkin head.
Watch her win. I'm going to cheer.
I bet.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what happens. All right. Are we ready? We're ready to do some reading. We're going to come back after. I can't wait to hear what everybody read. I think I'm actually going to read. Are you going to read? I'm going to do a couple things.
I have some few things to do before I read.
Okay.
But right. I'll try.
We'll get started. All right, everybody. Have a great 30 minutes. I can't wait to come back. I just have to start it. Okay, that was something. Man, it was close there at the end. I really did think that that ghost was going to win there for a second. And it looks like the pumpkin has become a plant again. Oh my. Well, good job, everybody who picked 3. The little gremlin. Or what do we call him? Oh, the goblin. Sock won because she was going to be a snack goblin. Abby Jean won. I love it. I love it. Have fun. Well, how was it, everybody? Tell me what you were up to. I'll remove this. Did you get any reading done, Tara? No.
Got some working done.
Oh, well, that's good, I think, right? Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, I'm excited. I've actually been reading an arc, and it's by Christina Britton, who you guys know. I just love her so much. And this one is coming out at the end of September, To Heist and to Hold. And this fits the prompt of female spy.
Ooh.
This is a spy, which is really fun. And I'm just, this dress, oh my gosh, I can't even. It's so gorgeous. So it's really interesting. And do let us know in the comment, by the way, if you haven't already had a chance to tell us what you're up to during the sprint. But she has a friend who lost her ring, essentially. I'll shorten it up a little bit. There's a ring that was at a gambling table. They bet the ring and they lost the ring. And if they don't produce the ring within like 2 weeks, they're in huge trouble. And so what they've done is they're infiltrating this gambling den called Dionysus, which I asked Christina Britton. You guys may remember from a time when we got a chance to chat that she's really into K-pop and K-dramas and things like that. And Dionysus, I know, is a huge hit by BTS, which is a K-pop group. And I messaged her yesterday and I was like, you have to tell me, is Dionysus a nod to BTS? And she said, yes, it is. I just love that we have a London, 1800s gambling den, which is a nod to a 21st century K-pop group.
That's funny.
Anyway, so I'm at 40% right now, so I'll be all set to finish it before it comes out in the end of September. So I'm very excited. So yeah, it's good. It's fun. She's such a fun writer. I just love her. So let's see what we've got going here. Oh, Busy Reading Mom said she has to jet. She's going to post. She wants us to post in the Discord which one won. So we'll have to tell her that the goblin won.
Mm-hmm.
A good night or a good day, everyone. I love that. Kristen says, I finished dinner. Excellent, Kristen. Kristen can make a dinner. She's an excellent cook. We learned over the summer when she made all these incredible recipes. I loved looking at her pictures. Sock says, I had chicken cup of noodle with an extra half cup of peas. Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Oh,
I love that. Gwen says, I'm reading How to Forget a Duke by Vivian Lorette for the matchmaker prompt.
oh.
Nice.
I haven't tried Vivian Lorette yet.
I read one of her arcs, surprise, surprise. And it was decent. She has a very unusual sense of humor, at least for the book that I read. It was very, and I don't mean that in a negative way per se, but it was like, this is different than what I'm used to. So yeah, kind of funny. Sam says, I was reading Love is a War Song for a book group next week. Excellent. Hope you're enjoying it. Violet says, I almost finished with her Unforgotten Bear Mate, a bear shifter novella for one of the shifter prompts. It's cute and very short. We love that. Her Unforgotten? Is that a word? I'm like, as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, unforgotten. Wouldn't you just say like her memorable or her remember? Her unforgotten? Yeah. Or maybe she forgot her bear mate and then remembered it? I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Violet. Never mind. Sorry. I just haven't seen the word unforgotten, I don't think.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, Anyway, interesting. I hope you're enjoying it. Lisa says, I'm reading Ruby Dixon's latest Not Hot book, Corvax Challenge. I've gotten to about 25%. Oh boy, I'm so far behind. I haven't had a chance to do a new Ruby Dixon in ages. I mean, I'm always like re-listening to the old ones. Yeah, I'm still like midway through Ice Planet, Ice Home, the Ice Home series. I really want to get back into that. Violet says to Sam, oh, how is it? I picked it up last month, and she's referring to Love is a War Song. Terry says, I love a good gambling den story. Oh, Terry, it's true. It's true. They're fantastic. I do too. I never thought of that, but I really do. I really do. Megan says, I actually got to read the whole time, Megan, after cleaning up earlier while you guys pitched books. Oh, excellent. I got this. This was the only other thing I did was make sure that all my kids were asleep before I got to also read the whole time, which was so rare for me. But this had been rolled up and slid under my door. And my 5-year-old has been practicing her hearts. So different color hearts. So.
That's cute.
That was so dear. I was like, oh my gosh. And you know what's funny? She's done that one other time. She ripped out coloring book pages that she colored on. And the following day she goes, I just want you to know those were from me. And I was like, oh, were they? I thought maybe Daddy did that, or, you know. Like. So tomorrow she's going to be like, that note with all the hearts on it, that was from me. Okay.
Just so you're tracking.
Just so we know. Because I was like, who could have done this? So many different people could have done that.
Truly. Could have been Buddy.
Gosh. Exactly. You know, Buddy. He's learning to draw. Lisa, Abby Jean says, Lisa, I'm also reading a Ruby, Fire in His Veins.
Oh.
Ooh, is that one of those
I thought that's the
dragon shifters?
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to read those.
So.
I want to read those. At Violet, I just started Love is a War Song. So far, so good. Violet says, it's a British author, so maybe unforgotten is a word over there. Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You never know. Oh, yay. I tried to read Danica Nava's previous book, but the premise stressed me out too much. Oh, yeah, you don't want to deal with a stressful premise.
Yeah.
I didn't read. What a surprise. Yes, Terry. I love she's like, I don't read during sprints. But I'm 50% through Big Enough to Bite by Andy Finichel. I think I was just browsing through Discord as I was finding Emily and Sock's Fall Trees, which if you hadn't had a chance to do that yet, please make sure you do that. Emily posted it in the drawing room, and Socks are in the fun corner of Discord for Tea and Biscuits. So do get in there and take a peek at those fun, beautiful fall trees. I really want to do that. Oh goodness. Abby Jean says, oh, not that you needed me to read that to you. You guys figured that out. Kristen says, those are pretty hearts. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are talking about the hearts. Yeah. She's been practicing. I love how literally none of us has touched the Ducats even. I know. Actually, I'm set to start it tomorrow with my little schedule that I have, because I'm like the opposite of a mood reader. I have to like plan everything. So yeah, I finished my Wallflowers book today, and so I'll start my Tea and Biscuits book tomorrow. I always try to do all my book club books first, just in case the month gets crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Ducats even for sure.
I'm reading A Week to Be Wicked by Joanna Shoup. I think that's it. No, it's just
really?
No, it's just a deer. Sorry. I got them confused. And now I don't know where my phone is to figure out which one. But it was between those two, and I picked the other Joanna Shoup.
Oh, okay.
That comes before the one we're about to read.
Okay. A Week to Be Wicked is, I mean, maybe it's the same title, but Tessa Dare has a book called A Week to Be Wicked.
I think their covers are similar.
Oh, really?
I want to say, because that's A Week to Be Wicked.
Yes,
let me look it up, because Joanna Shoup. Oh my gosh. I think the covers are similar.
When that happens, I'm always like, wait a second. Oh goodness, thank you, Megan. By the way, she's so cute. She can also be terrifying, but she's pretty cute. We were last night. My husband and I were telling her something, and she's like, "Number 1, blah 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 blah," and number 2. And my husband and I are looking at each other like, "Whose child is this?" Well, like neither of us is very like alpha, and neither are my boys. And then there's her, who's just gonna tell us how it is, and we're just like, "Where did you come from?" You are terrifying. I don't know. She's funny, but she is very cute too.
It's The Bride Goes Rogue.
The Bride Goes Rogue.
And if you look up The Bride Goes Rogue, and then if you can post it, because I can't share, I don't think. Look at these covers, and you'll see why I was confused.
But I am not in the brain space. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to show it. Oh my goodness gracious, Tara. Okay, let me get it here. Sharing the screen. Oh, I have to stop a different screen. And now I can share the screen. Okay. Oop, oop. Twins.
And you see why I got confused.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Okay, you're getting me on a tangent right now. And Lisa, I'm not going to forget. I'm going to come right back to your comment. But okay. Let me see if my brain will brain it all. We were talking about the braining. Let me think. Hold on one second. I have to let's see. I'm trying to remember. Let's see here. There were 2. One was a Bethany Bennett. Okay. Because this is my best friend's Earl. Can I make this big? Oh, for Pete's sake. Sorry, guys. Okay. No. Let me just go to Amazon. All right. My best friends. You're going to love this. And I can't wait to show you because I've been thinking about this. All right. So we have my best friend's Earl. All right. I'm going to show you my best friend's Earl, and then I need you to try to remember this really closely, okay? Do you guys see it?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the green dress. We've got the draping. We've got a guy behind her in black slacks. He's wearing no shirt. Their foreheads are touching. We've got one shoulder off, okay? So this is My Best Friend's Earl by Bethany Bennett. And I was like, I feel like I've looked at this a million times, but it was a brand new book. Then we have, okay, get ready. Christina Britton. Okay. Look at this. Oh my gosh, sorry.
Wow. Some Dukes have it all the luck.
Oh. Some Dukes have a look. How similar does that look?
Yeah, very similar.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. See, I'm telling you, sometimes I'm like, I'm not crazy. I've seen that before. And you get confused. I was like, well, okay.
Yeah. Very similar.
I promise I know what I'm reading.
Too funny. Okie dokie. So let's see. Lisa says, Violet, I've been listening to The Duke Gets Even during my drive to work. I'm 38% in. I'm not sure how I feel yet. Oh boy. Congrats on being ahead of the curve. Hope it improves for you, Lisa. Mm-hmm. Truly. We'll have plenty to talk about, I have a feeling, in a couple weeks. Gwen says, when are we meeting for Hello Stranger? I have to arrange my reading. Okay, so Wallflowers are meeting on Sunday, this coming Sunday, September, let me get my calendar, 14th at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on my channel. I'm just hosting everything this month.
Apparently.
Like it just kind of worked out that way. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just hosting all this stuff. So yeah, we still have quite a few days sort of to read Hello Stranger. You can do it. You got to add it because it's such a good book. It's one of my favorite books ever.
Which one is it? Is it the other twin?
No. That's book 6, Chasing Cassandra. Hello Stranger is Garrett Gibson, the doctor. And
I love Garrett.
I know.
And the detective, right?
Yeah. Ethan Ransom, yeah. It's so good. I just finished it today and I was like, oh, I just got chills at the very end.
I like how they've kind of met before because remember he comes, whose book? The first book?
No, I don't think we meet Garrett until book 2 with the
Marrying Winterborn, because
yeah,
yes,
because
they
Reese
have to go
finds
to
her.
the
Yes. And that's also
seedier
where
side of town is what I was trying to get at.
Right. And we meet Ethan as well, because Ethan sort of works sometimes for Reese.
Yeah.
And he helps to sort of trap Helen to keep her from leaving.
Yeah.
On that train station when she has little Karis, whose name wasn't Karis yet. It was like her name was like Wednesday or something.
Yeah,
poor little thing. Anyway, sorry for anybody that hasn't read Marrying Winterborn. They're probably like, "What are you talking about?" Sorry.
And then she's in Devil in Spring too.
Yes.
And so is he.
Yes, that's right.
Because I just finished that one.
Oh, so good. So good.
So I'm excited for Hello Stranger.
Oh, it's my favorite. I just love it so much. I hope you like it. The Bride Goes Rogue by Joanna Shoup. Oh, she already knew. They both have white ivory colors. Violet knows everything. I'm so impressed. Even the poses are pretty similar.
Yeah.
That is from the same photo shoot, probably.
It has to be.
It's true. And there are only so many colors. And everyone is wearing gowns. It is true. It's got to be so hard.
Or no shirts.
Yeah, just black slacks. I mean, what else are you going to do? It's true.
I mean, you can make them brown.
Yeah, it just looked so similar that I was like, wait a minute. I watched most of season 2 of Wednesday today with my dad. Oh, how funny. There you go. Well, that's fun. I've heard that that's a good show. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I've heard good things. Yeah. So
the last thing I watched was a like kind of like a scary movie.
Oh.
Yeah. I was getting in the fall.
But it was a movie.
Ready or Not. Have you heard of that one?
No. What is it? What's it about?
It's like she marries into a rich family and they have to play a game and she gets hide and seek and they hunt her down to try and unalive her.
What? Oh, that sounds okay. That's not for me. Good night.
But it reminded me of a book. So I wanted to see how similar The Family Game. I read The Family Game and the movie reminded me of the book. So I was like, I just kind of want to see how similar they were, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's crazy.
It's an interesting one. Interesting premise.
Truly.
I'm glad I didn't marry into that type of family.
Same. We can all agree.
Survived.
Oh gosh. Abby Jean says we just started Farscape, an obscure sci-fi show from 1999. All the way back then. Was anyone even alive then? Well, I hope you're enjoying it. I feel like I remember Farscape.
The 1900s.
The 1900s. All the way back then. Farscape is so good, says Terry. I love it. Megan's been watching the Gilmore Girls for the first time on the start of season 2 and started season 5 of Only Murders in the Building. Great premiere episode. Oh, fun. That's awesome. I think we're still in the beginning of season 4 or season 3. I can't remember, of Only Murders in the Building. I love it. I watched the Gilmore Girls for the very first time when I had my second child. And that's what I did at night. Like when I had to get up to be with him, and my husband, he would ask how the night went, and like the more episodes I got to watch of the show overnight, the worse the night was. It was like, that's how much I was like, if it was a good night, I only watched 1 episode. A really rough night, I think I might catch like 3. But at least I had Gilmore Girls with me. That's right. In 1999, they had the square screens. Remember that? My oldest likes to talk about that. Like, what were TVs like back then?
Bulkier.
Oh, very. Yes. Violet says, I tried to read The Family Game. The heroine is very much a thriller heroine.
She is. The book definitely annoyed me, but the The movie that I thought was similar was pretty good.
Did you see what Violet said though? I.e., utterly devoid of sense.
She was though. I was like, the family name. Hopefully nobody. I don't think it's a spoiler, but I was like, listen to the tape. That's all you got to do.
Oh gosh, there you go.
She will know. Violet will know what I mean.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Abby Jean says, I'm enjoying Farscape. Terry, I love that you know and love that show. Oh, how fun. Sarah says also, I loved Farscape.
Oh.
Very cool. And I really want to watch Downton Abbey too. I've still never seen it. Yes, Downton Abbey. That one. I watched it, but some of it, I'm not good with dramas. That's just me. I mean, it gets, like there are some episodes that were really hard to watch. Just be aware, Megan. Although maybe if you watch dramas, it's not a big deal. But did you ever watch Downton Abbey?
Mm-mm.
I mean, everybody loves it, but there were some episodes that just ripped my heart right out. Oh, very hard to watch. Very hard to watch. But it's really good overall. Terry says, I still say to my husband, your side, my side, all the time. If you know, you know. That's great. Lisa says, I recommend the Gilded Age on HBO. There's a Bertha.
I do want to watch the Gilded Age. That's another one on my watch list if I ever get to.
Yes. Oh, I know. Same. Abby, you had actors from Stargate. Yes. Loved Stargate. Even before the tape, Violet says the family was just draped in red flags. Draped in them. Sarah, yes, says Abby Jean. We finished Stargate SG-1, did some Atlantis, and we just finished Stargate Universe. We decided to try Farscape because of Ben Browder and Claudia Black, Terry. That's great. Man, she's gone all the way through all the good ones. I love it, Abby Jean. Awesome. Nana and I love Downton Abbey. Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, it is. I know a lot of people were watching it recently because they wanted to see the finale movie. So,
oh yeah,
I thought it was really good. Downton Abbey is fun as long as you skip Anna and Bates's plots after season 2. Oh, don't get me started on Anna and Bates. That was awful. Yes, Violet, 100%. The Gilded Age is fun. The costumes are gorgeous. Ooh, yes. Oh, how fun. Oh, I love it. Well, I'm thinking it's 9:30. I'm ready to go to sleep. You look like you might be ready to go to sleep, Tara. Hopefully you don't have to do more work, do you?
I do.
No. Okay.
But it's okay. We're going to make it.
Well, I'm glad we got to spend time with you tonight, at least. That's fun. Oh, Wyoming says, I used to watch the original Upstairs, Downstairs. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, they talked about the Downton Abbey being very similar to that. I've heard such good things. I need to read. I need to watch that.
It sounds familiar, but
yes, very similar in terms of like you've got the upper class, and then like the people that work for them.
Yeah,
a terrible job of explaining anything. You already knew that. Friends loved being able to take pics on the set. Oh, that's cool. That's really fun. Okay, so let's think. Wallflowers, live show, as many of us were talking about. We are on the 14th, which is in 4 days, actually. We're going to be doing Hello Stranger on my channel. Yay. At 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. To my knowledge, everybody from the Wallflowers is coming, except for Rachel, who's actually going to be in a musical at the same time. So that's really exciting. I know. She's so neat. I really like her. I mean, they're all amazing. And we're all so different, but I just love everybody's energy. And they're so fun. So yeah, but I don't think Rachel's going to be able to make it, but Christy and Avery and Tiffany and I are all going to be there, and we're going to be talking, and I cannot wait to talk about Hello Stranger. And then Tea and Biscuits when we're doing, let's see, I think we're meeting on the 21st. So the next Sunday, right, Tara? That sounds right? I'm going to have a calendar somewhere.
21st.
I believe. I think it's true.
I should probably read then. I think you're right.
It is the 21st. Yes, The Duke Gets Even by Joanna Shoup, which is book 4 of the series that contains The Duke Gets Even that I can't think of the name of it. I'm so sorry.
Here, I'll look it up for you. I'm pretty sure the Fifth Avenue Rebels. Does that sound right?
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Pretty sure it is.
It's the 4th and final book of that series. And we're doing that one also on my channel on the 21st at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So lots of fun to be had. And I think we're going to be having at some point more reading sprints. In fact, I see Sock here. When do you want to come hang out on my channel? Let's do that soon. I definitely want to do that. We should do a live. I think we're going to do like a live that's sort of fall themed for the readathon. So that's going to be really fun. Let me get back to you, Sock. I'll message you either tonight or tomorrow. But we'll set it up. We'll set it up certainly by tomorrow. I can't wait. That'll be so fun. Gwen saying, I think there's a new edition of Upstairs, Downstairs coming soon. Oh, that would be amazing. I woke up my dog. Rudy's sleeping right here. And I just went, and he was like, what? That's too funny. Anyway. Yes. Oh, I know, Sock. I think we're going to have a good time. Good night, Lisa. And good night to everybody. This has been lovely. I am sleepy. I'm so sorry. Thanks to everybody for hanging out and listening to me talk. And and Tara, I'm so glad you're able to spend time with us, even though I know you're super busy.
You're good.
So we appreciate it. And I'm really excited for Autumn Bride next month before we jump into November's, which is the Second Chance. And that's going to be so fun too, getting to vote for those almost top picks again.
Yeah, I'm curious which one will win.
I know. I love that part. I love that.
Good contenders.
Yeah, they are. I know. I can't wait to see. It'll be so fun. So yeah, I think we did it. Oh, and don't forget about good old Addy DuLac, and check out hers as well. That's in the description box if you guys need any of the links. So, okie dokie, everybody. Oh, everybody's saying good night. Good night, Megan. Good night, Abby Jean. Good night, Violet. Good night, Terry. Good night, Sam. Good night, Sock. And what is it? What's that book or phrase? Good night and good luck or something like that. I think so. Yeah. Good night, Kristen.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, John Boy. Glenn. I love it. Oh, and Rudy says good night, silly. They have a love affair going, I think.
Well.
Yeah. Good night, Moon.
Good night, Moon.
Don't get me started. I had to read that book every night for like a year and a half, at least once.
Probably
Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light, and the red balloon. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
That's okay. Mine that I know by heart is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. So.
So cute. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I just love hanging out with you guys. I can't stop myself. We'll do this again soon. There might be some pop-up sprints here or there to celebrate more of the readathon. We shall see. If not, hopefully we'll see many of you guys on Sunday for the wallflowers. Until then, everybody have a great rest of your week and a great weekend. It's almost here. Good night.
Night.
Don't forget to wave, Tara.
Oh, yeah.